All right, good afternoon, third grade friends. We're going to go ahead and we are going to be going over lesson 3-2. First, we're going to go ahead and correct our practice sheet. So we have practice 3-1. Number 1 is 14 minus 9 equals 5, so it should be 5 CDs. Number 2, 10 minus 7 is 3. You should have had 3 more black stars. Number 3, 15 minus 8 is 7. There are 7 more countries. Number 4, $12 minus $4 equals $8. Number 5, you should have drawn a picture to represent 8. I trust you. Number 6, fact families, 9 plus 3 equals 12. 3 plus 9 equals 12. 12 minus 9 equals 3. 12 minus 3 equals 9. It doesn't matter what order you do it in as long as you have all those. And number 7 is B. All right, let's look at our spiral review. So number 1 is C. Number 2 is D. Number 3 is A. Number 4 is 134 square miles. Number 5 is 4,125, 4,152, 4,215, and 4,251. Yes, they have to be in that order. Number 6 is 35. Number 7 is 21. And number 8 is commutative property. If you wrote the flip-flop method, I will accept it. All right, let's go ahead and look at your lesson. We are going to be able to use a 100 chart to subtract 2-digit numbers and develop mental math strategies. Fact family is a group of related facts using the same number. And then when you hear the word difference, it means the answer when subtracting 2 numbers. All right, so here we go. You know how to subtract with basic facts. Today we're going to learn how to subtract on a 100 chart. This is very similar to adding on a 100 chart. So suppose we have 59, I'll grab my red pen. Suppose we have 59 songs on your music player and you delete, which means to subtract. You delete 20 of them. How could you use a 100 chart to help you find the numbers of the songs left? Well, we would first want to start with the number 59 right here. So where are we? 50, 59. Okay, I'm going to click that. And then it says I delete 20, so I'm getting rid of 20. I know that I have 0 ones and 2 10s. So if I'm doing 2 10s, I'm going to go backwards 2 10s. So 10 and 20. So my answer over here would be 39. Okay. Let's look at the bottom here. A few problems that we have. I'm going to click these again so I can start fresh. All right, if I look here, I have 72. I'm going to start with this number, 72, and I am going to take away 4 10s, right? Because I don't have any ones. So I'm going to go backwards, go up. So that's 10, 20, 30, 40, or again, like 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 10s, which would leave me at 32 for my answer. Okay, let's look at this next one. If I had 54 minus 29, right? Notice I'm going to start with 54, and then I'm going to take away 2 10s. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. So I have 54. It says 2 10s, so I'm going to go back 2 10s, 10, 20. Now, if I was adding, I would go right, but if I'm taking away, I'm going to go left, right? So notice it says 9 ones, so that means I'm going to go 9 ones to the left. I'm going to take away 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, which would leave me at an answer of 25. Okay, I'm going to try that one more time on here. I'm not going to do all the problems, but that's okay. Okay, so if I have, let's go ahead and do this one. If I have 95 and I'm going to take away 3 tens, and then I'm going to go left with 9 ones, right? So I have 95. I'm going to take away 3 tens, so 10, 20, 30. And then I'm going to take away 9 ones. So if I'm taking away, I go left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which leaves me at an answer of 56. Okay, we're going to skip this one today. We're going to go to the next one. This is going to be on your chart, so let's do this together. So if I have 72, right, I'm going to find 72 on my chart here. 72, and then I'm going to go back 4 tens. So I'm going to go 10, 20, 30, 40, which would leave me at my answer of 32. Okay, switch colors so you can see these better. So if I have 86, I'm going to start with 86. 86. By the way, if you're adding, it doesn't matter what number you're starting with, but subtracting it does. I'm going to take away 3 tens and 0 ones, so that goes up. So that's 1, 2, 3, and then there's my answer of 56. Okay, this one gets a little bit more complicated because we're adding ones in there, right? So if I start with 54, and I'm going to find 54 on my chart here. It says I've got 2 tens. I'm going to go back 2 tens. So 10 and 20, and then I have to go back 9 ones. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which leaves me at 25. Okay, next one. It says I have 95 to start with, and I'm taking away 39. So 95, I'm going to start here, and then I'm going to take away 3 tens. So I'm going to go up 10, 20, 30, and then I have 9 ones. So I'm going to go towards the left. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which leaves me at 56. All right, here's another one. I have 37. I'm going to start at 37 here. Watch me carefully. I'm going to go back 1 10, so I'm going to take away, so that's 27. And then I have 8 ones, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8, which leaves me with 18. Let's just double check that. So if I have 37 minus 18, I might have made a mistake here, so we're going to double check. That becomes a 2, that becomes 17, which leaves me with 9. So I was wondering if I went too far there. Notice it should have been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8, and I should have landed on the 19. So please make sure that you're careful with your answer, because it is easy to make a mistake, and mistakes are okay as long as we learn from them. Okay, last one. Last one. If we had Janie and she had 75 cents and she wants to buy a sticker that costs 39 cents, how much money should she have left? And explain how I could use a 100 chart to find the answer. So I could take 75 minus 39, right? I'll have to find my answer and then I have to explain it, okay? So if I look at my chart here and I have 75. I start at 75, and then I go, and you would write this in your own words, explaining it. You would say you would go back 3 tens, go up 3 tens, 10, 20, 30, stop at 45, and then move towards the left 3. Move towards the left 9 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which would give you an answer of 36. So you went back 3 tens and to the left with 9 ones. Okay? You're going to have to teach somebody how to use a 100 chart. All right, third graders, you have your 3-2 spiral review and your 3-2 practice to do. Please make sure you take your time and you do your very, very best.